He defeated T'Challa initially and came back. They fought again. That time he lost. And T'Challa, being a person who has probably more of a conscience, more of a heartfelt side, he offered to bring him back to Wakanda. And then what you saw right there in that scene, and what you see in that quote, is what Killmonger said. And the quote is, "Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from ships because they knew death was better than bondage." And I want to close with this because we talked about how you need to reclaim your heritage, so take back your artifacts. We talked about how you need to unlock your potential, unlock your vibranium, but none of that matters if you don't have the discipline to separate yourself from the pack. That's what this is. What this right here said to me is, I know who I am, I know what I stand for, I appreciate your offer, but I'm good. And the thing that's not said enough to you all is this. In order for you to be successful, and it's gonna sound crazy, but in order for you to have more success in your life, you're gonna have to say no more than yes. You have to tell people, no, I can't do that because I want to do this. It's Valentine's Day. Some of y'all get caught up with the girls, or you get caught up with your boys and what they're doing and want to brag about what you're doing with them. But the thing that's going to take you further is saying no to temporary satisfaction, because you're going to have more success in the future by saying yes to that. I remember y'all growing up, and in my neighborhood, I was known as a young dude. I was the youngest one, and I was the one that was always hooping. I was the hoop. I had the rim in the back. I'm doing my thing. And I had a bunch of old heads that were around me that was involved in some other stuff. The thing that stopped me from getting involved with them was, for one, my parents told me. That's why I told you I write these things down. What are your parameters? My parents told me, you're a part of this family's game. Because when my mom was growing up on the south side of 74th and Morgan, her father told her that you were part of the night game. So don't get it with nobody else outside of that, because if you mess with them, you got to deal with me when you come home. So when I was outside with them, I'm hearing my mom replicate what her father said to me. And I knew my father didn't play too. So I had to fear God and my mom if I did something wrong. So when them dudes would come up to me and they would offer me certain things, they would offer me to join the gang, or you want to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My mindset was, I feel you, I see the money, but I'm honestly scared of my mom. The parameters. What are your parameters? It got to the point where I would hang around some other dudes, and I'd still be with some older guys from my block, and somebody say something to me. Hey, no, he ain't doing that. That's the hoop. Are you hanging around people like that? Or are you even courageous enough to tell somebody, I'm good, I got something else to do? Because how many of y'all going to college next year? When you go to college and you're by yourself for the first time, that's when you have all the temptation in the world. You got your own room. You set your own schedule. Wake up when you want to. It can be a party every single day. Seriously, every single day. All the girls you like. What you gonna say then? What's your vision? Because I knew I couldn't do that because of what my mom said, my dad said. And I knew I had to get to college. I knew I had to make my people proud. The parameters. There was another scene in this where Cody, I believe I'm saying her name right, and they went to go fight somebody. And she tried to blend in, right? And she had on a wig. Y'all remember that scene when she had the wig on? Okay? And then when she was getting ready to fight, she threw it off because she was frustrated. I don't know how people do this, what she said. That's not her. She was caught up for that point in time to blend in with the Eurocentric standards. So are you trying to be the best black version of a white man, or are you trying to be the best black man you can be in your life? That's something to think about. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to know you're successful when you start to separate yourself, and the further you get up, the less people you see that look like you. And that's a tough reality. And I'm not saying that's a good thing that you don't. I'm saying you realize that you're doing what you were intended to do. Because what they want you to do is be involved in what I showed you on that second and third slide, prison population. Just who? You know there's only 300-something basketball players right in the NBA. How many playing right now? Maybe 300, maybe 30 million. Think about that, y'all. Separate yourself. Thank y'all for listening. Appreciate it.